Okay, some of y'all can go now. For the rest of you, I wanted to put this out there. There is so much information on the internet right now, which is good, but it can also be overwhelming, especially if you're trying to get started at something new. And it could be anything, not just weight loss or fitness. Literally any subject, pick it. Google how do I or what should I, insert thing here, and you're going to get answers from all over the place. A lot of it contradicting each other and conflicting with each other. That said, when you are looking for weight loss, getting healthy, you're in a bad state right now. You're going to see, again, if you type in how do I lose weight, you're going to get all kinds of conflicting answers. You're going to see a bunch of words, intermittent fasting, if it fits your macros, psycho, as in CICO, calories in, calories out. You're going to hear words about foods, phytonutrients, anti-nutrients, lectins, things of this nature, carnivore, keto, paleo, vegan, all sorts of shit. All right. Don't worry about none of it. All right. We want to start small, take baby steps, and almost, step load our progress with weight loss. So just as an example, all right, I hope this video finds you before any of those other terms, come to you. You're overweight, you're a typical American, you drink sodas, you eat fast food. Step one, start changing out your sodas for diet sodas. Don't make drastic changes overnight. Just do that. Depending upon how much soda you drink a day, you might be cutting, 3 to 1,000 calories a day just by switching from soda to diet soda. Start there. Do that for 4 weeks. 4 weeks in a row, you haven't drank a single soda with sugar in it. That is fantastic. Let's add step 2. Maybe you eat fast food once a day. Do it every other day. That's step 2. Fast food every other day. Either skip your meal or replace that meal with something home cooked. Either or can work. Let's do the home cooked route. All right, you make a meal at home. It's more sustainable in the near short term. So the next 4 weeks, you're still drinking diet sodas instead of regular sodas. Now you're eating fast food every other day instead of every day, and you've replaced that with a home cooked meal. Do that for 4 weeks. You see where this is going? Now you're 8 weeks in, and you've made these 2 habitual changes. I'm going to start walking, for half an hour a day, every day. And that's your next 4 weeks. Maybe that progresses to a gym membership. Maybe that progresses from walking half an hour every day to an hour every day. All right. And just small baby steps like that. That's going to be sustainable. When you get to a place where you are, you've lost 10, 20, 30% of your body weight, depending upon how overweight you were, 30, 40, 50 pounds, you're starting to feel better. You're likely taking interest in hobbies that you weren't interested in before because now you're much more physically fit. Then you can look, all right, and see, maybe I want to specialize in something, or this looks interesting to me. An ancestral diet looks interesting to me, if that's your interests. Now that you've created all these great habits, you've eliminated all of those bad habits, you're in a good, healthy, sustainable, maintainable place, then start looking at the special stuff. Now, if for some reason anti-nutrients in vegetables scare you, that still cracks me up. But if that's something you want to try to do, and I'm just going to eat meat and fruits and not vegetables anymore, you're at a maintainable ground zero spot, and you can do that, and you can come back if you try that and you're like, oh man, I really miss the vegetables. They're low calorie, they got a lot of nutrients, and it helped me sustain myself. You can go back, and then, well, I found out that I do really good with vegetables, and I like the vegetables, but also eating some more fruits during the day helped with energy levels. So now you found something from this. And maybe, well, I read this about fermented foods, and they're really good, and so you go off in that way, and Maybe, you know, kimchi wasn't your thing, but yogurt ended up being, something that worked really well with you. So now, again, you've maintained this base, you've built this maintainable base, and now you're finding all these extras, these stained glass windows, if you will. This is a nice fancy recliner to put in my living room. But you built a house. You built a house just with basic things, and you can live in there as it is. But now you're finding things to make it nice. And, maybe you find this from the ancestral community. You find this from the paleo community. You find this from the vegan community. Tempeh is fucking delicious. I found that from the vegan community. And you then at that point start adding in all these things. But when you're initially getting started, you need to lay the foundation and build a house and just make small, sustainable changes. Rome wasn't built overnight. Cliche. But that's what you need to do initially. Make small, sustainable changes, build your house, then start decorating. Peace.